I learned a few years ago that wellness, the topics of diet, nutrition, exercise, right up there with politics and religion. Just something you don't talk about with people because all it does is make people upset. Well, today I might make some people upset because I'm going to talk about the importance of wellness, nutrition, diet, exercise when it comes to financial planning. But before I do, I want to acknowledge two things real quick because there are certain things that are just outside the scope of this conversation, but I want to acknowledge them. One, there are ailments that are unavoidable. You can have the healthiest diet, you can exercise every day, twice a day, and still come down with some ailments that make life miserable. It sucks. We usually see it happen to great people. I hope it doesn't happen to anybody that's watching this or anybody that you know. But unfortunately, those ailments exist and there's nothing that you can do about it. I don't think the fact that they are a possibility should prevent you from trying to avoid as many other ailments as you can. So I don't think that you should use that as an excuse, but I want to acknowledge to anybody out there that might watch this that is experiencing one of those, that I am not trying to belittle the crappiness of what's going on in your life. That's not what I'm talking about. The second thing I want to acknowledge is I know there are people who will not have the ability to do some of the stuff that I'm going to recommend. The quality of the food that we eat is a bit of a privilege for people because there are people out there who cannot afford organic food if that's the route you want to go, or whatever it might be. So there are barriers to entry to some of the stuff that I'm going to talk about, and I want to acknowledge that to be sympathetic. I know that not everybody has the ability to go to Whole Foods to buy their food or whatever it might be. And I know that usually the food that the most low-income people have access to is the crappiest, most unhealthy food out there. And that sucks. And I don't have the fix for it. I just want to acknowledge those two things because I think a lot of times we come at things not having a bigger scope and understanding that what we talk about and what our beliefs are aren't a possibility for everybody. Acknowledging it doesn't fix it, but I just want to acknowledge that to be sympathetic to those people in those scenarios, that they know that I'm not talking over them intentionally. I just don't have the fix for that. I don't know what it is. So I know that the ailments are out there that we can't avoid, and I know that there are people when I talk about eating healthy, they might want to eat healthy, they just might not be able to, and I'm sorry for that. I don't know the fix, and I'm not trying to belittle that situation. I want to talk to the people that do have the means to be able to do this and choose not to. One, you should not choose not to because there are people who want to eat healthy and take care of themselves that are not able to. So the fact that you have the ability to do this and you choose not to is a bit of a smack in the face to those people. So keep that in mind as well. The reason I want to bring this all up and I want to anger so many people and probably get some hate on this is that healthcare costs are going to be one of the highest costs that our clients, if you're a financial advisor, or you will experience if you're a client in your lifetime. We plan for them in the planning software from the standpoint of we build it into the budget, we talk about what our Medicare supplements are going to be and it shows up, but are we really planning for how can we minimize those costs as much as possible down the road? The way to do that is to invest in ourselves, much like the way we invest in our Roth 401ks, our IRAs, our 529s, whatever the investment account you might be investing your money in, you should be investing in yourself as well because that's going to help you in the long run. Just as that balance growing is going to give you the ability to have an income, if you can keep yourself healthy, knock on wood, you have good luck, keep yourself healthy, that your costs in retirement are down lower because of your health care. Now you have lower costs, your money's going to go further, and the big benefit is you're healthy enough to actually do stuff and enjoy that money. What good does it do to save all this money, to have a big nest egg in retirement, take bad care of yourself, and then get to retirement and not be able to do it because you're not healthy enough to go do the things you want to do? So you need to find the time to invest in yourself, just like you invest in your vehicles for retirement savings or whatever your goal might be. You are just as important as those accounts, if not more important. So take the time to invest in yourself, and it's simple. Be active and try to eat healthy. We've talked about not everybody being able to eat healthy earlier. I don't have that fixed yet. Hopefully then with time that will come. But everybody can drop down and do push-ups. Everybody can do air squats, assuming you are physically able to do that. Again, not trying to minimize people's situations, but if you are healthy enough to walk to and from work from your car, you're healthy enough to do some air squats, do some push-ups, go for a run, go walk. Now, if you can build upon that, I think weightlifting is one of the best things you can do. If you follow me, you know that. There's a lot of science behind lifting weights, but you don't have to have a lot of weights. Go get a kettlebell, swing that thing around. There are lots of ways to keep yourself healthy, to help prevent those ailments that are controllable in the long run. We know smoking is bad. That evidence is there. There's a lot of evidence tied to food that we know is bad for us, how bad sugar is for us. We know that now. Let's try to minimize those ailments as much as possible because we have this information. It's going to take sacrifice, It's gonna take some work. It's not gonna necessarily be fun, but in the long run, it'll be worth it. It's not fun to give up money today to be able to spend it 30 years down the road, but we all kind of buy into that. So this little rant is all about trying to bring to the conversation of planning the importance of health and nutrition, because it has a financial component in the long run. So I don't know if financial advisors ever bring a health assessment to the financial planning review. I don't think I'll be the first, but it would not be too far out of the scope of what we should be doing to broaden what we're doing for our clients and help them prepare for retirement in all aspects, not just the financial side. So bring on all the hate. I know I'm gonna anger people, but at the end of the day, go out and be active. Try to eat as healthy as you can. 80% of the success you're gonna have with your health is tied to your food, 20% is your diet. You can eat like crap and work out like crazy, you're not gonna get the direction you wanna go. You can't outwork a bad diet, so try to do your best to eat as healthy as you can. Go out for a walk, go out for a run, be active. Summer's here, there's no excuse not to get outside. So go start planning for your future, not just financially, but also for your health. I'll see you all in the next video.